Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria Lyn, and today I am serving you some floral realness because Patrick Starrr has launched another collection with MAC, and this is so exciting because I actually received his first collection and I loved it. I thought it was so beautiful, it was so wearable, and it was so perfect for that time of year because of the pop of red. That red lip was so perfect around Christmas and the holidays, and when I saw this collection launch, I was literally like, wow, this is beautiful. This has to be, if not the most, it's like in the top most beautiful collections I've seen, like collaborations. I love the floral realness vibe. I love these colors of a beautiful flower. I think they're so breathtaking and gorgeous, and it's so awesome that he created something that was really bold for spring. So today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I got this look using the Miso Fleek kit. The Miso Fleek kit is for the baddies out there. It's for the bold looks, for the bold girls and boys, and I love that because I am a really bold girl, and I love doing bold out there looks. So I followed the face chart that comes inside the kit, and I wanted to do something that was really similar to this, so I kind of use this as a guideline for my look, which I think is nice because this gives you a lot of inspiration for your look when you find this inside your kit. Also wanted to mention the price point for these kits. There is another kit called Miso Chic, which is more of like a wearable, very beautiful wedding type look. It's very pink and soft, and it's a more soft version of this, so it's very light and wearable, and this is the more bold one. Both of the kits go for $49.50, which I think is really nice because you get 4 products and you have everything you need, the key products to your look with this kit, which I think is awesome. That's a great price. So congrats to Patrick. This is the most beautiful collection I've seen in a very long time, and I love it. So I hope he sees my video. If he does, that would be amazing. I hope so. But thank you, Patrick Starrr and MAC, for sending this kit to me, and I am so excited for you guys to see how I created this look today. But before we jump into it, be sure you like this video and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified every time I upload. And if you want to see photos of this look, I post every single day on IG, so follow me. It's Victoria Lyn, and if you guys are ready to get into some floral realness, then let's jump into it. Alright you guys, I am so excited to open this with you. I've already opened it and it looks so beautiful, but when I received it in this beautiful kit and it's wrapped so pretty. I have the more baddie type of kit and I'll show you the colors, but oh my gosh, so beautiful. And Patrick is wearing the kit that I have here, and the kit that I have is called Miso Fleek. So the other kit is called Miso Chic, and that one is a more toned down, very wearable type of kit. So here is the Play With Me palette. Here's a look at the colors. Amazing colors he chose for this, like wow. So we're first gonna swatch the shade in Living Pink, and this is described as a pinky coral with gold shimmer, and it's a frost. Next shade we have is called Hickey, and this is a bright pink with shimmer, and this is also a frost. Next we have All's Rosy, which is a dirty mid-tone pink, and this is the matte in the palette. And lastly, we have my favorite shade in this quad, and that is In the Shadows, which is the blue. And this is described as a vibrant dark blue with shimmer, and this is also a frost finish. Wow, okay, so this is buttery, really buttery. Here's the beautiful blush duo, and this blush duo is called Take Me Home Powder Blush Duo. These flirty names are everything. So both of these blushes, one of them is described as a soft coral pink, and it's a satin, and that's definitely the more lighter shade. And the more matte blush is a muted pink plum. Really beautiful colors that complement the palette as well. So in the Miso Fleek kit, we have Hey Boy Hey, which is the lipstick in this kit, and this is a dirty pinkish plum with a retro matte finish. And next we have Queen Pea Lip Glass, and this is a neon pink with blue pearl. Patrick said in his video that he wanted the most glittery gloss, and I feel like this is such a beautiful color. It has tons of shine to it and sparkle. So I'm gonna quickly set under my eyes using Patrick's powder, and this has the perfect peachy tone to it. This is from his first collab that he launched with MAC back in November. I'm just gonna go ahead and place this under my eyes. I'm going to somewhat bake with this because I wanna have a little bit of powder under the eyes to dust away later. I just wanna have some powder under here to dust away. So to prime the eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is very well loved, obviously, and I'm using this on a Sigma 3D HD Precision, which I love for priming the lids. So in the kit, you also get a face chart that goes with the kit that you purchase, and I love this one, so I'm gonna recreate this look. It looks like there's some blue just kind of wrapped all around the eye, but there is more of the purple tones in the crease. Love this face chart too, it's really beautiful. So we're gonna do this right now. So I'm first gonna pick up the shade All Rosies, and I'm gonna start popping this in the outer corner of the eye and into the crease. And I'm just keeping this on the outer corner of the eye because the face chart looks like it doesn't have much of this in the front of the eye. So I want to keep it more in the outer corner. I'm just going to kind of wing this out a little bit as well. Wing that out. I want to make these eyes look long, so I'm just going to pull that brush kind of outwards. This is a really pretty, really pretty mauve color. I'm going to go right over top of it with In Living Pink, and that is this really beautiful coral color right here. Just gonna lightly bring that over the top. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow, that is so pretty. And I'm also going to start bringing that right into the inner portion of the eye. Now I'm gonna pick up this bright pink, and this is called Hickey. I'm gonna start really packing that into the outer corner, and also just kind of bringing it up into the crease, because it looks like there is like some pink just right above the lashes, so I want to make sure to pop this right into the crease. And I'm just kind of fading that into the crease, and I'm using this on a really dense brush. This is a Sigma Buff and Blend, and I'm just tapping that in to keep that color really nice and bright. She cute. I love this color. And now I'm going to take some more of that shade In Living Pink, and I'm just going to go above the brow with it and just bring it out a little. And that's this shade right here. It's so pretty. This might be one of my favorite shades in here. That would look even beautiful on the lid by itself. It is so pretty. The time has come for In the Shadows to bless our faces. So I'm going to pick this up, and I'm picking this up on a Firm Shader E57. So from what it looks like, on this face chart, the blue's really diffused, so I'm just gonna try to pack it really heavily towards the lash line and then lighten it up a little bit as we get to the crease. That is such a pretty blue. I love it. It's like a midnight, beautiful blue. I'm just pressing that blue into the eye and really rounding out the crease. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of Hickey, which is the bright pink, and I'm gonna just add this back right into the upper crease. And also adding in All Rosies right into the outer corner, but because we're gonna be putting a wing liner, this area doesn't really need to be super blended out or anything. And then just adding in a little bit more blue. So I'm just grabbing a white kind of creamy eyeshadow, and this is from Makeup Geek. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this into the brow bone. His palette doesn't have a white, but you can totally pull from like your face powder to do this. You don't really need another shadow. I just like to add in this color, blend everything. I go a little ham with my eyeshadow, so I always like to bring that brow bone color right back in by using like a white shadow. And now lastly, I'm gonna pick up the shade In Living Pink. Love this coral color, and I'm just gonna go right at the very top of the eye look where everything blends into that cream color, and I'm just going to circle that in. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some false lashes and wing liner, and I'll be right back. All right, so lashes and liner are on. We're gonna finish off the lower lash line. I'm first gonna grab the shade Hickey. I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this on the lower lash line right in the outer corner. The really cool thing about this pink and the blue is when they mix together, they make a beautiful purple. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna grab In the Shadows now, which is the blue, and I'm just gonna keep it on the outer corner and bring it in. See, it makes the most beautiful purple. I just love it. Wow, I love these colors blended together. And now I'm gonna grab In Living Pink, and I'm just gonna use this right on the very inner portion of the lower lash line because this is a really nice light coral. I'm gonna pop this liner on in the waterline, and this is from Sephora. This is the shadow and liner in My Boyfriend's Jeans, and I love this blue. I feel like it goes really well with this one. It's not the same exact color, but it is really bright, so I'm just gonna pop this right in the waterline. Really amps up that blue shade. And now I'm just gonna take some mascara, and I'm just gonna coat those bottom lashes in some black mascara. Alright, so I'm ready to use these face products, but I first want to bronze up my skin. So I'm going to be using MAC Give Me Sun. This is a really popular bronzer from MAC, and I really love this bronzer. It has a nice warm, really warm tone to it that makes you look so tan. I'm also going to bring that onto my neck because I'm pale. You got to blend this bronzer down the neck because it is a very warm bronzer. This can even be a little bit orangey if you don't blend it out really well, so make sure you're blending this down the neck. This blush duo is so pretty, and I really kind of want to mix these colors together, so I'm just going to tap my brush in and kind of mix around. And this is the color. It's really beautiful. I love this light one, but this one is also really unique and very pretty, so I'm just going to mix them. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I never try colors like this, but I love this color. Wow, that is so beautiful. It's so pretty and kind of like rosy. It goes so well with the eyes. And now just to blend it together, I'm just using my powder brush and going over the blush just to blend it out. I normally wouldn't wear a color like this, but I have a feeling this is gonna be one of my new favorite blushes. It's so beautiful. It's like a rosy pink. So earlier this year, MAC launched the Hyper Real Glow highlighting palettes, and I have two here. I have a Rosy Glow, and this one is definitely more on like the pink cool tone side. This other one is called Get It Glowin', and this is more of the bronzes. So I'm gonna pull from this one because I love this one, and I just love mixing them together. I think they're so beautiful, and they give a really natural looking highlight. It is blinding, but it looks really skin-like, and I'll show you how I get that look. So what I like to do is I'll go in with Fix Plus, and this is a really well-loved Fix Plus. This is my coconut one. I'm just gonna spritz my whole face with it. I love using Fix Plus because I wear a lot of powder, and when you wear a really heavy base that it's very powdery and matte, if you want more of a dewy look and a more skin-like finish, Fix Plus is one of the only products that I've tried that actually do that without drying out your skin. So for instance, like the Urban Decay All Nighter, this to me wouldn't really melt down anything. I usually just use this to lock it in, but I'll go in with this before to melt the powders down so that they're not sitting on top of the skin as much and my skin doesn't look powdery. So this is one of my all-time favorite products, and I use this every single day. I even use it to just wet my brush and to pack on shadows and make them more metallic. This has so many great uses. So now that I've gotten my skin kind of tacky, I'm gonna go in with a highlighter. So I'm just gonna pick up these two and highlight cheekbone. And I'll also go right above my brow. And I love that they call this Hyper Real Glow because I literally feel like that's the perfect word for it. It gives you the most beautiful glow that it almost looks real, but not. It's blinding, but in a very realistic way. So I also like to dab this right in between the brows, usually where all the light hits. And I do have some lines under my eyes. I don't sleep over here. I like to stay up late. I work late. So I do have some under eye bags going on. I call them cuts because they're kind of like a cut. I know it's weird, but that's just what I call them. So I like to avoid the cuts, and I usually go just on the side of my cheek, kind of like on the fattest point of the cheek, and then I bring it up so it doesn't enhance anything. One thing that you need to consider when you're highlighting, if any of you guys are beginners, whatever you highlight is gonna bring forward. So if you're highlighting kind of like a wrinkle or a fine line, or in my case a cut, it's gonna really bring it out, and if you don't wanna emphasize something, then you definitely shouldn't highlight it. So avoid highlighting things you don't want to pop. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Hey Boy Hey lipstick. Such a cute name, and this is it. It's like a grape. I feel like it complements these eyes so beautifully, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to the lips. And now I'm gonna go over the top with the lip gloss, and this is in Queen P. All right, you guys, so this is my final look using the Miso Fleek kit from Patrick's collaboration, and how do you guys think I did? I feel like I nailed it. I liked it. I feel like I went a little bit different compared to this face chart, but overall, I feel like It looks pretty similar. His doesn't have a wing, but I still think I did pretty good. And I'm so in love with this collection. I think it's so beautiful. So let me give you my thoughts. So overall, I have nothing bad to say about this collection. This collection is perfect. I know nothing's perfect, but this is pretty damn close. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful and it's everything I could really want. It's bold, it's out there. This kit is for really bold boys and girls that want a bold, beautiful spring look, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's gorgeous and I can't wait to get the Miso Chic. That's going to be my next purchase when the kit launches. So if you guys love my look and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you love my look. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week and I will see you in my next tutorial.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping light.